What a great group of folks from Birch Tree Communities. Dr. Brad Holloway is back again with us, and we've talked a lot about Birch Tree and how things are going now. But I want to back up first and talk a little bit about how things began. Been around since 1989?
Yeah, I think 1989. So kind of Tucker Steinmetz was an old Little Rock activist, really neat guy.
Remember the name, yeah.
Tucker had a real passion for this population. And the old, some been around as long as I have, the old state hospital grounds out at Haskell is the state, when they moved and built a new state hospital in Little Rock where it's at now, they left us, it wasn't me then, but back then, gave us like a lease for, I don't know how much, $1 a year for whatever. It kind of started with one, which we still have that building out there, still have a program there. So kind of started there, and of course, you know, a lot of things have changed with the delivery of care. You know, it hadn't been that awful long ago, clinically speaking, that, you know, even when I started in my career 40 years ago, there wasn't a whole lot of, the advancements in treatment for the mentally ill has evolved so much. You know, back in the day, in the old asylum days and institutionalization, prior to that, you know, there was 1 or 2 psychotropics, and you know, got a shot, and you know, kind of just locked away. There's really no quality of life, and that was the mission when community-based services became and deinstitutionalization happened. You know, to provide services in the community where they live just makes sense, and it's still viable today with community mental health centers around the state, and then Birch, and then folks that do need some more residential care, but in their own home communities. So,
but you've got so many more tools in the toolbox. So many more
tools, you know, from medications to therapies to just, you know, to the ideology of recovery, as opposed to just, you know, putting them in an asylum and throwing away the key. I mean, that's what a tragedy that was for all those years.
No question about it.
And so the quality of life is just so much better.
Well, and the evolution continues because you've got big plans for the future.
Got a lot of things going on. We just I say just, time flies, but we opened a new facility in Greenbrier in December. It is a secure facility where a lot of our members start out, or if they're struggling out in the group homes, maybe they will go there for a few days to stabilize or whatever. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful facility. I think it's a 16-bed facility. There's 10 or 12 there now, maybe, so about to fill up. And then we just broke ground in Clarksville, just day before yesterday, I think it was, for a new facility there. So we've had 2 different programs in Clarksville for years. Why we had 2 separate ones in that town, I don't know, but that's before my time. But we kind of combined those 2, build one big program center with the group home surrounding it on one campus. So that construction has started. So
bringing up your total number of facilities to once you get completed?
Well, we're in 12 sites. I don't know, we got a whole bunch of facilities.
Well, that's 12 communities, though.
12 communities, and so and if you add Greenbrier, I guess it's technically 13 because that's really a different community.
Oh, good. There's the map of where you're looking.
But yeah, so we're central, north central part of the state.
No question about it. Well, with all those facilities, you do need a lot of good people. And so that's why you're here on Kickoff to Career, College and Career Week, because you are looking for good people. Again, you mentioned some of the benefits and some of the positions that are out there, but tell us again, because I love your philosophy about making this sort of a family atmosphere when you come to work. You're part of something bigger than just yourself. A
real family atmosphere, and I make it a point. About every other week, we'll have, you know, new staff orientation, and I make it a point as a CEO to go meet all of our new staff and talk a little bit to them. And I say the same thing usually: you're either going to really love this or not like it so much. It's not for everybody, but for those that do, we have staff that's been here, started out like Tennille earlier.
Yeah, claims she's been there 25 years.
Our clinical director now started out as a QBHP. That's a qualified behavioral health provider, but as a tech. And work, you know, so we have a lot of longevity, which speaks well of what we do.
No question.
But entry-level positions, as we mentioned earlier, that can come in to be the boots on the ground, just get to spend so much quality time with members, get to know them so well, is really the success of what we do.
Yeah. Well, I can't thank you enough and everybody for coming in and talking to us about what you do with this important work. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm glad I got
Appreciate
a chance to see you. Hey, if you are looking for a great opportunity, I encourage you to connect with Birch Tree Communities. You can do it through the social media or that telephone number on your screen, or you can go to the website as well. So many good people, so many good things happening in a lot of communities around the state of Arkansas. All right.